It's like Arashi.
He is Arashi.
I miss Arashi. But ladies and gentlemen, let's get into game number 2 of this match. Rebellion Zion once again RRQ. RRQ already holding 1 point. They only need 1 more point to be able to win out this series. And with that, Rebellion Zion still on the blue side, RRQ on the red. Claude Baxia now.
Ooh.
And the Kadira. So a lot more respect here from Rebellion Zion. Now asking the question, Yo Fursic, what else do you have, man? What other strategies do you have?
I love it, I love it. The quick adjustment, but this leaves the Farsa open. Game 1, it was banned out. Rebellion here, what will they go for? Last time around, they opt for a Valentina first pick. Will they go for it again, or perhaps, yeah, Valentina is the way to go with Rembudo now being the pilot.
I think it's the same route, right? I mean, the real problem was the Baxia. So now that you get rid of the Baxia, going for the Valentina first pick again is already very solid. For Zaya, though, picking up the Farsa could just be an option. I think the best option for them would be to leave the Farsa for the last pick in the first phase, because they already know what they're up against in the Valentina. So picking up a Beatrix here for Skylar would definitely be the optimal route, and maybe because that box has been banned out, you might want to just pick up a roamer for Naomi.
Oh, Kufra?
At this point, yeah.
Just pick up the Kufra, pick up his power hero. I think he had a lot of
Flexible,
impact there.
something flexible here.
That's the Bea. That's a Fredrin.
Ooh, Miracle's favorite.
Oh, but this time in the jungle, so it is not different.
Not
it's-
sure.
Well, I think
Banana's
so.
favorite pick,
Banana's a playmaker. He ain't a Fredrin.
but Banana's favorite pick in SPS was Fredrin,
That's SPS. This is MPL ID.
where they lost. That's a good point.
Okay.
Okay. Now,
Uranus.
Uranus is going to be the choice here from the side of Rebellion Zion. Once again, Angela is going to be open, but this time there is a slight difference. Instead of the Lancelot pickup, they're going to go for the carry.
Oh, the carry early here. We talked about the carry early last game. It didn't come through this time. What are they going to brew here? What's the difference? You have the Fredrin that is quite weak again. So perhaps they want to somehow also anticipate another tank from the side of RRQ.
Franco, Kanja, Lolita, if they want to go up against the carry. But if they want just a safe pick that has an amazing win rate right now, Kufra. Kufra, especially on the hands of Naomi, 100% win rate still.
Naomi, Kufra, 100%. Or the Mage.
I mean,
Not the mage.
Kaja's still open. I heavily prefer the Kufra. But like you mentioned, they're mage. They're going to go for the Farsa instead for Clay, giving carry a bit more of a hard time, honestly. Outranged, outdamaged. Rebellion Zion, they need to find a counter. But here, RQ, they can just ban out the Grok. Even the Yuzong, maybe?
Why
No
not?
need, because Uranus is already picked up. I don't think they need to ban the Yuzong anymore.
Oh yeah, but
the
Grok still.
For the roam position, Grok. I think go back to what they used in, or they banned in game number 1. They banned the Atlas. I think now, ban the Atlas. Never mind, actually. I think you're okay up against the Atlas. The Farsa can go for the Purify here. And the Beatrix, a bit more susceptible, but already in a good matchup. So, yep, getting out the Kaja is a solid option. Kaja and Franco, maybe. Because usually when you pick up a carry, you need someone to be able to facilitate that shred by locking people down. Usually it's the Franco and the Kaja. With the Kufra ban, it's already kind of setting up for that.
But let's see the comment here from Vincent, the jungler from Rebellion Zion here. Dyron's departure, of course, makes an impact, but we have Kars. So we'll just focus on what we have. And so far, he's doing quite a good job, and I'm actually waiting when Dyron could play for RQ, right?
Week 2.
But he's in RQ, right? Oh, perfect. There you go. So coming back into the banning phase here, Kufra does get respect ban. So now it's asking questions for Naomi with Kaja, with the Kufra being taken away. Franco is still an option for you to pick up, or it doesn't really work as well though. I was gonna say Natalia, but in this regard, I think Rebellion would profit more from the Natalia rather than RQ.
Does Naomi play the Cho here is my question, right?
I think so. He should, right?
Cho can be an option. It's not good because remember, carry is a marksman that can rock the Purify, right? So it's very hard to draft here. Seeing a lot of roamers has been banned out, including that Arlet.
Might as well just go for the Franco. Yes, you can Purify Franco, but if you can just bait out these Purifies It's easy for the Farsa. It's easy for the Beatrix. Make him go for Purify in lane against a losing matchup already against the Beatrix and Farsa. But they go, oh,
There you go.
even better.
You mentioned it, Eterna.
Oh my God, Naomi Natalia. Oh no.
I called it, but I don't like it.
Why?
I like it for Rebellion better, not RRQ. Because
scary.
Rebellion Zion, they still have a chance to pick up something like the Franco.
Rafaela might work. Franco might work. And they can pick up
Joe.
a chunky build. Okay, there you go, the Martis. Not a chunky jungler, but someone that can
Just go
kill
Grok.
Natalia. Grok roam, I don't mind it at all. I don't mind it at all.
Yeah, I think the Grok adds vision, some dive capabilities as well, some threat as well, but
Oh my God, a juicy target for
I like
Natalia?
it. No, I like it though. I mean, yeah, it's a juicy target, but it's a roaming Novaria here. You can just try to open the map up with the Astral Echo, so it
Okay.
stops the Natalia
Yeah, but
from doing a lot.
Astral Echo isn't a constant vision. It's not constant vision. There's cooldown towards it. And most of the time, that map pressure from the Natalia is still going to be present. I personally don't like the Novaria pick. I understand why it was picked up.
Yep.
Too risky. But for RRQ,
What do they need? They need someone that can peel.
I think Yu Zhong works, literally. They have the Freddy in the jungle, put it there, go for something that can dive. Or
Terizla?
anything they can dive. Bene even, if Banana really wants to go for it. Oh my God. Completely forgot about that. The armor or the physical defense shred. Oh.
I can't.
If Natalia jumps onto a person who gets shredded by the Dairoth, say good night.
it's GG. It's basically what we saw from the Paquito and the Dairoth combination. It could definitely work here. And what's crazy is we finally get to see Naomi on his power pick, the Natalia. I love it. I love it.
He had double-digit kills in MSC 2022 with the Natalia back when he was still in Falcon. Completely dictated the game. Even at M4, when he was given to Natalia, it was quote-unquote nerf. Not a good hero, he said to me. Nice line, Naomi. You're still good, nerd.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, that is going to be 10 heroes composition-wise. I like Rebellion, but I'm going to side with RRQ.
Yeah, me too, man.
Technically,
I don't know. We'll see. This
Take
could
us through it.
potentially be the last game of the series. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Land of Dawn for the final match of this day. Rebellion Zion once again, RRQ, with RRQ already with 1 point. Rebellion Zion, they don't have a lot of choices here other than to win it, but the kill pressure that RRQ has brought to this game is real. Will they be able to counter it?
I mean, look at the mobility from RRQ. 4 Quantum Charge. They want to run
Whoa.
it down.
Whoa.
Interesting. Even Versick here with the Quantum Charge. So he's already answering the concern for the Fredrin, right? Oh, a early flicker already. Naomi doing a lot. But yeah, mobility is a big concern for Fredrin. Versick says, no, not anymore, Mirko. We're going to go for the Quantum Charge. My God, 4 Quantum Charge. And even Naomi now, he's going to be able to just rotate everywhere.
this is nasty here. Oh, lethal. Vincent now stunned up. He gets very low. First blood falls to the execute. And now Renbu might be the next target here.
Whoa.
No flicker. Gets taken down. He has flicker.
What?
Still, what?
What is that damage, man? I mean, we were talking about Fredrin, right? Fredrin being flexed back into the jungle. It looks like it's working out. And here, Rebellion Zion with their commitment onto the carry, like you mentioned, the losing lane with the Beatrix, is going to be forced going a little bit more defensive here in the early game. And Miracle hates defensive.
And but honestly, you have to do it. I mean, there's no other way to tackle RRQ's trap. Even if they go steal leg plates, they can get shredded down by the Dairoth. So the answers are already there from RRQ. They knew the steal leg plate spam was going to happen here, but they have the Dairoth. Let's see what happens here as Banana's already in place. Look at him.
Banana
Look at him.
jumping on towards cars. Yeah, the vision has been spotted. Feather Attract, though, prematurely popped. Let's see, just to zone the members away. It did work. First calmly claim the first neutral objective on the board.
At this point, you can say that Fursic has a little bit of a level lead as well right after that turtle. So Vincent's falling quite far behind, but talent prediction for RRQ. Papu really just sticking to his roots, still not wanting to support the kingdom just yet.
Lim as well. I don't know why. Lim, 2 games in a row, Rebellion.
Oh, yeah? Well, we'll see how that goes. 1,100 gold lead for RRQ in the first few minutes of the game, with Skylar already at number 2 in the players' gold. Fursic number 1. This is looking like a potential snowball from the side of RRQ.
Look
at the bottom lane.
Bleak. Oh my god, a 2v1. Seems like they will not jump on towards Uranus again. But again, RRQ 2-0, 1,000 gold lead here. What they're able to do is, yeah, with the pressure here, it seems like it's just a little bit too much. I do understand, though, why they picked the Navaria as well. They want to add rage to their comp, but it's just add more, you know, pressure to their side because of this Natalia. Now, Fursic jumps in on towards Vincent. They might commit to this. They have enough damage. Vincent now, oh, nice pull.
A big smack in the face with the Appraiser's Wrath. Unfortunately, though, for Fursic, you deal more damage the less HP you have, and he was still at basically full HP. They can do this, though. Pressure the MDL player, the rookie on stage with 1 death already. Definitely already
Naomi?
a big blow. Naomi!
Execute was there. Oh, nice. Interesting sidestep there. Now Fursic might commit on towards this one. Appraisal's Wrath does not quite connect. Naomi.
Again?
Naomi, okay. Will not commit because Valentina is there to cover.
Yeah, it was so low, and that's the thing, right? You think that with Novaria, you'd have more space, you'd have more vision for the rest of the members to go in, for Vincent in particular, right? You want to facilitate his farming, but the problem is with with the Natalia just lurking around in these bushes, it doesn't look like Rebellion Zion are okay to do it, and here we go.
Feather airstrike on towards 2. Cars now, half HP. Dairoth will not be able to find anyone. Fursic with the Appraisal's Retry will secure the second turtle. My goodness, RQ, 5 minutes, 2.7 thousand gold lead.
What are you supposed to do if you're Rebellion right now? You're just going to take it. Look at the burst coming in as well.
He has execute, but does not really have enough damage there just yet. Tempo now, Clay, caught. Haizamor, no damage whatsoever now. Fursic soaking damage here. It seems like Vincent looking for an opening, does not quite get it yet. Yeah, the first turret in this game will fall there top side.
I have a question. Oh, BOD, Skylar, look at that damage from the snipe. Half health already very instantly. But is there a chance, a moment, that Natalia can do a one-shot, but that has to wait? Vincent will get a... No!
Feather airstrike. Oh, take a look at the armor shred by Dairoth. Now Naomi looking for an escape route, finds it. Skylar sieging the mid turret. It seems like Rebellion Zion has no answer here. They need to sacrifice another turret. Things are not looking good. So Rebellion look lost here, minute 5.
Heptacy built up now by Naomi. Already picked up, and now you can really feel the shred in for RRQ. It's not just Naomi, even Skylar. I think he might actually prioritize the blade of Heptacy's next. Banana has 100 strikes, so they all have penetration as they're looking to do what they should do here with the lead. Wait a minute, Fursic gets caught.
Oh my god, Vincent though, very low. Still survive, but Banana will be the first casualty here now. Was this the right fight for Rebellion? It seems like Clay with the wings by wings will force 2 members to pop their flickers. Again, RRQ still controlling the map.
Skylar is feeling it as well on the Beatrix, right? That flicker forward nearly got 2 members. Luckily, Rebellion Zion, they were still able to dodge away from his skills. But as of right now here, Fursic already stealing away that buff. 5,400 gold lead, more pressure on this next neutral objective as well, seeing as he's 2 levels above of Vincent.
This is a disaster for Rebellion Zion. Everything going right for RRQ in the early game with a snowball comp this time. They had a late game comp last time, but now with a snowball comp, yeah, RRQ can do whatever they want. They have Rebellion caught in a very, very bad spot. At this point, Naomi's been the one who they sent over to the side. That's how powerful they are. 7 minutes in, Tier 2's gone left and right.
Oh, look at that.
Ouch. That's a big boink there. But again, Rebellion now, what can they do as top
my.
side? It's
Solo kill.
basically solo kill onto its tides. And now Tier 2 mid lane will still stand, but Rebellion Zion again, what can they do?
They can't. They honestly just need to turtle in their base. If they walk out just a bit, this Natalia is going to eat them up. If they go for these retries as well, I mean, first is just going to take it. You take one retry and I'll take your entire jungle. He has his retry up next, and that purple buff is surely going to be gone. They're most probably going to send it over to Skylar. He didn't even go for Apathy. Look at what he got. Look at this. Disgusting build on Beatrix. BOD into a Malefic Roar in the 8th minute. It's the timing that makes it disgusting. Usually, just the BOD alone, with a few shred, this guy already has the Malefic in the 8th minute.
That's so much gold used. But that's how snowbally he was in that early game. So he does have the resources to go for these heavy, expensive items as well. 7,000 gold. I mean, what can you say at this point? Now, with the damage already coming through from Clay, Vincent can't even do much. Look.
Let's see here, mid Tier 2, Banana with the flanks finding
Whoa.
one. Oh, good counter there by Rebellion Zion. Banana overcommitted, forced to use the flicker as well and gets taken down.
Oh, did you see that?
What?
Naomi.
What did Naomi do?
Malefic Roar.
Oh, man. No. Banana, his main usage in this game was like penetration, right? We needed shred. At this point, Naomi and Skylar are like, no worries, Banana. We don't even need you anymore to shred them down. We have a Malefic, we have a Heptasis, and another Malefic. You know what's better than one gun? 2 guns.
Ooh.
You're right. And we can even see it reflected in the damage dealt here. Banana second, Clay first. And it brings me to the question. You said that it's not as meta as the way now for junglers to not build your full item. But with how much damage is coming in from that Feather Airstrike to zone Vincent away, is it not worth it to just go straight Athena Shield?
At this point, you don't know what to build. You try to go for Athena Shield, and then what do against all the physical damage coming in from the others, right? They go for the orange buff. Look, one stop. Oh, that would have done even more, but it's just so hard to itemize if you're Rebellion, because you simply just don't have enough resources to really have a say.
So basically just get trapped.
Just the only hope that you see for Rebellion Zion is
make a mistake.
Yeah, they tunnel, they wait for RRQ to dive, and they try their best to win in a chaotic team fight.
Let's see, Feather Airstrike has been popped, cancelled. Vincent though will be able to escape and turtle back to his base. Lord marching bot side. Potentially this might be the last push. Let's see. Clay hovering in the backside. Base turret bottom lane will be the target for the Lord and the team. First Sick trying to zone the members away. Meanwhile, the mid side is their next objective. No openings for a fight just yet here. Both teams waiting for the right timing.
I mean, essentially, Rebellion Zion on the defense is the best way, the best scenario for them, right? Because there's no way Naomi can go in and for a flank and pick up highs, let's say. So they should be able to clear this. They do have the high ground with Audi TZ on the Navaria, and you can see it actually go through.
Another airstrike here to open things up. Perhaps from Banana here. They're trying to bank it. Oh, final slash on towards 2. Not final slash. It's the launches skill, Mortal Coil. But base turret mid-side, it will fall. Oh, this might be it for Sick low, Clay low. Banana,
Cars?
from Cars. Take a look at this. Is this a mistake? Cars gets taken down. First Sick will fall next as Banana will be the next casualty. It's still a win for Rebellion as they're still on the manhunt. Oh! Beatrix audit-Z. Precision skill. They're finding the kill.
Oh man, Clay, will he escape?
It's the stunner,
Oh,
wings by wings.
Audi.
To retreat.
He knows.
TZ, will this one connect? Naomi though will provide the cover. Great positioning by Audi TZ. It's a reset.
What did I tell you? Wait in the base, you have good high ground, RRQ can make a mistake, and what happened? They did make a mistake. They forced it too much. They could have just frozen the waves, gone for the next Lord, but they wanted to win faster. They wanted to try to crack the space open, which they were able to do. They were able to get the mid lane base turret, but a few shutdowns. Now, technically, unfortunately for Rebellion, this is a very low kill game, and there were no shutdowns given. Naomi's the only one with a bounty, and he's still alive. But RRQ, they've lost a significant amount of gold. It was 8K, now down to 4K.
Was there not a shutdown?
No.
But it fell into the hands of Audi TZ. Wait a second.
We're still here. Take a look at Natalia now.
Naomi!
Oh, jumping onto towards cars. Execute was not enough to take him down. And take a look
That's
at
a
the
shutdown.
response. Audi TZ finds the shutdown. And now cars, very aggressive though. He has that regeneration. First take.
Oh!
Gets taken down by the true damage of carry there. 2 members down. This is the turning point for the Blue Bulls.
Patience maketh a man here, and Rebellion Zion taking 2 members out from the side of RRQ. They're gonna have the man advantage to secure this Lord for free. RRQ, now they're the ones on the back foot because they don't have a composition built for the late game. Why do I say this? I say this because, in my opinion, Dairoth falls off in these team fights. They need to be able to look for the pickoffs from that early to mid game. If they start clumping up as 5, if positioning becomes a little bit more clear, Natalia even doesn't really have much of an impact.
This is the reason, RRQ in their drafts, they went for a full kind of dive composition with the Dairoth last pick. I expected something a bit more beefy, but it does help them in the early game. The early game becomes much more smooth, but when it comes to that late game, if they aren't able to end, and Rebellion Zion earlier, you just got a glimpse of the items. If they are able to build Highs up to a point where he has these 3 items, unfortunately, he wasn't able to get to these items in the first game. Corrosion, DHS, and the Golden Staff done for the carry. Now building up to a Wind of Nature that will make it very hard for Naomi to do anything to Highs. That's where the power spike lie. And even for the Valentina, if you look at the Clock of Destiny, Lightning Truncheon, and the Holy Crystal, it's been built up. He's already building towards, I believe, right now. Is he going for a Divine Glaive? So that's more penetration to play with. RRQ don't have any frontliners.
Nope. What they can do is... this! Naomi finding the execute onto Vincent. A little too greedy there. Positioning very weird positioning there by Vincent. Punished
Naomi?
instantly. Now, Rebellion is still on the retreat. Play with the wings by wings, looking for the right positioning. Doesn't really quite get it. RQ now, still though, with the pressure. One thing I want to say is carry needs to be careful because one drop of that feathered airstrike immediately deletes 3/4 of his HP.
That's why he's building to an Athena already. He has the Wind of Nature built up. If he has that Athena, then RRQ will have a big problem in their hands because who's going to burst Highs? Who can dive in? Probably the true damage from the Dairoth. That's it. They can actually get to Highs and execute.
But other than that, nothing. Going to be very difficult to pick him off. So once again, like we mentioned earlier, this is RRQ's game to lose the longer this game goes. And even the goal difference, at this point, there's little to highlight. Of course, aside from Skylar and Highs, who still does have like a 10,000 gold lead. But Skylar and Highs already has the item power spike, so that no longer matters as well. RRQ, if Rebellion Zion clump up like this, do you not think that RRQ is going to have a harder time to look for these team fights? They don't have a team fight build, right?
I think they actually do have a lot of good AoE. So if Rebellion Zion actually clump up, that's going to be the death of them. RRQ, for Rebellion actually, they want to make a split. Not a complete split. They still want to have it sort of coordinated, right? You still want to have that solid backline. But what Cars needs to do is to split RRQ open. That way, they cannot really punish the clumped up nature of Rebellion Zion's front to back. And if they are able to succeed at that, then RRQ will have a lot of trouble. RRQ will try their best to try to crack this front to back from attacking from different angles, but if they mistime it just a bit, Rebellion Zion will burst them one by one and take the dub.
I don't think it's that simple though. Honestly, right? Because if they do clump up, sure, there's AoE, right, from Farsa and let's say Dairoth and the Fredrin, but it's going to be very difficult for Naomi to find an opening onto these really important members. I mean, he's trying now. Look where he is on the map, but I'm pretty sure Audi, he knows where he is. Look at him rotate towards that.
This is what Novaria does really well against Natalia, late game. It all comes down to that late stage, but wow, Skylar, what is that damage?
DHS. He has the DHS.
Yeah, but okay, the dominance as well from Fersic. No, that was Banana who was with him. I guess that was just a shred from Banana, plus the damage from Skylar.
Well, let's see here, right? The Lord Dance RRQ. They still crave for more information. That's why they really have not commit on towards to take this Lord. 34,000 Lord HP for now.
Look at
Carson
Wave.
Vincent showing on the map in the bot side. Oh, take a look at the damage. Vincent forced to back away. Will RRQ force a fight or will they focus down the Lord? Clay pops that feathered airstrike. The Lord will fall to the hands of the Kings of Kings. It's a reset.
So intelligent the way that they set that up, right? Pushing that bottom lane, forcing Audi TZ there. They know that they have a man advantage. They don't have the high ground as well. Coming in from Audi, and they push the trigger. They isolate, they block off, and there you go. That's the moral of the story. RRQ, once again, winning it out on these trades.
Yeah, well played. Again, using the map pressure that they've already kind of built for themselves. That's the thing about base turrets. RRQ have been trading base turrets. Yes, their gold lead has been completely taken out, neutralized, but they were able to get base turrets in return. These base turrets will not respawn, and therefore RRQ will definitely have more map pressure as the game goes on. Considering that they also have Naomi, who's pretty good at those split pushes, it's going to be really hard for Rebellion Zion to micromanage. Now, they're trying to do it again, this time with an enhanced Lord.
See, Hyzamore, Athena shield passive has been popped. Base turret top will be taken down. And RRQ still looking for that opening. Doesn't really quite commit on towards anything just yet though. It's just taking the base turrets down. Seems like another reset here from side of RRQ. No, nothing fancy here going on. RRQ will not gamble anything just yet.
Yeah, they're trying to bait, right? It looks like they're trying to bait. Even with the positioning coming in from Naomi, it looks like they're trying to use Skylar. Find a way to kind of trigger Rebellion Zion to make an aggressive play. When things are split up like that, then RRQ can go in for the kill. But Rebellion Zion, they're playing it patiently. They're not taking the bait. They're using Audi TZ to open up the vision. See, even with all three of his skills, by the way. So I guess that's the way to go about it. And it doesn't look like at this point Naomi has found a proper opening. And one of the main things that I find scary for RRQ now is Clay has gone full damage. Not even a Winter Truncheon or even Immortal. So once he's out, that's it.
He's banking on the fact that the damage carries them. I mean, that poke can really be the opening to end the game. If he gets a good feather airstrike, like you said, just I think Gani said it, one drop. Just one drop to either Audi or Highs, and they will have to back off. Even with the Athena proc, I think it will still go and shred him down. Banana's already building towards a Rose Gold Meteor now, has the Magic Blade. I think looking at the items, Fersic as well as building towards an Athena shield. So really, everybody's already getting to a point where the gold lead is not going to matter. Both Rebellion Zion and RRQ about to be full build in a matter of minutes.
15 seconds to the next Lord here. With the base of Rebellion Zion exposed, if RRQ gets the next Lord, potentially it's GG.
I wonder what the cooldown of Novaria's ultimate is. Is it quick? Is it slow? Because just now, Natalia made Audi TZ utilize it. Oh, there, it's spammable. It's super quick cooldown. It doesn't work. I thought he could like trigger it. So then they can utilize that as an advantage for them to get the Lord with the lack of vision without that ultimate, but still. It's so hard.
In the later stage of the game, it gets faster. If you look at the items as well from Audi, Enchanted Talisman,
Talisman is
the
there.
cooldown, just a lot of cooldown, even cooldown boots coming in from this man. So you're seeing a lot of cooldown. That's why it's going to be very, very fast. Already up again.
Up and running here from the side of
Whoa, whoa.
Oh, Naomi caught low. Good Winner's Truncheon. Is that enough though? Skylar. Oh, getting jumped on. But Flicker was used there very, very safely. 0-1-3, mind you, from Skylar. Lord, 25,000 HP. Who will grab it? Oh, finds the flank. finds the kill. And now Banana
Nice.
looking for the kill. Highs in the mid of everything. Looking for the right positioning, but does not quite get it. Vincent claims the Lord and is just going to be Fursic taken down. 2 members out. Fursic out for 50. This might be the push that Rebellion needs.
Yeah, exactly. That's a Lord on the way at that top side. And I told you, Clay was building so glass cannon. He has the damage to put it on initially, but if he gets dived on by members like Renbu, it's GG without any outplay potential. Rebellion Zion, they outnumbered RRQ, and then they were able to focus on to Fursic.
Oh, Naomi finds the kill. He will be taken down though, but without highs, do they have enough firepower to end the game? Let's see, Banana now jumps in. Base turret will be the target, but it seems like now with Clay and everybody up and running, Rebellion might not be able to penetrate. Let's see the mid side now. Renbu caught low. Banana has Immortal. Clay, no feathered airstrike. Base turret mid will fall surely, but this time Rebellion Zion again without carry. They will not have enough firepower now. Fursic being this front line, trying to find the opening. Banana jumps on towards cars. Rebellion Zion forced to back away.
Well played. My goodness, both of these teams just going all out. And I gotta give RRQ a little bit of Skylar especially. Sold his boots for Windtalker, now sells it again for the Athena shield. He buys the Windtalker just to get more attack speed for that Bennett to clear the wave and to clear the Lord faster in that moment. I mean, we gotta give props to Naomi as well. One blunder for him costed him the Lord, but he also did just save the game with the kill onto highs. Now looking at the itemization, man, Rose Gold Meteor already bought as well for the side of highs. He sold his boots. You're going to see these marksmen start to go bootless because even the Beatrix has gone for that Athena.
No shoes.
Bootless, I like it.
Bootless.
Not barefoot, bootless.
Bootless.
Yeah, why not barefoot?
Because bootless sounds funnier.
Exactly.
Bootless sounds funnier.
It is.
Oh,
It does.
I don't know. What are we expecting for the next few minutes here? What's a winning condition for RQ? What's a winning condition from Rebellion Zion?
Okay, let's talk about it, all right? The winning condition for RRQ is to utilize the waves. They simply did not utilize the waves. They got too hasty and they started the fight. This was the fight, this was the fight after they already started it initially down below. Naomi went for a very aggressive pick that could have won or lost them the game or the fight, which ended up happening. If they just had waited for that bottom wave to crash down and they used the Lord or reset the Lord, that could have been a free one again for RRQ. Thing is, RRQ got hasty. Rebellion Zion have now kind of equalized. They'll now only have to deal with one super mini wave that is going to be slow pushing down their lane, which is the bottom side. And at this point, they've equalized map pressure. So what Naomi was able to do constantly, diving into the back, he's going to have... Oh, he's going to struggle a bit, but unless...
Oh, the TC gets taken out by Naomi. Will be traded back though. Rembo with the kill, but without Auditizi now, Rebellion Zion will lack vision. Take a look at the all-in now from side of RRQ, forcing Vincent to move back.
It's resetted.
Is this enough? It is resetted though. Take a look at the feather and strike. Just to zone away. Is this the right move here? Valentina and Carrie has not yet joined the party. Vincent very low. My goodness. The stun connects. Fursic jumps in with a truncheon. RRQ now pulling the trigger. My goodness, both teams still hovering around. Cars loses his mortality. Skylar, not enough damage. Highs though. What the heck is he doing? He gets taken out. Immortal loses. And there you go. Skylar finding the kill. And this might be it. RRQ finds the double. Cars for 70, not looking good. RRQ, they dismantled the Blue Wolves. Now they're looking for the final push that top side. Vincent, oh, not enough firepower. This is it.
Wait.
The Kings of Kings will be able to take the Blue Bulls down.
Wait a minute.
Wait, I might be wrong. They're still holding on. Vincent, though, taken out. Auditizi and Renbu joining the fight now. They have Skylar. This should be enough.
They've done it.
They've done it. They defended RRQ. Failed to execute this time.
RRQ might be making a mistake here. They have to be very careful, Renbu. He nearly gets taken down.
My goodness, this is it.
No, wait,
The
oh!
Kings of Kings swept the Blue Bulls. Got a bit confusing there, but my God, Red Rebellion Zion wasn't able to find the opening that he wanted.
Wow, again, that defense really gave the RRQ Kingdom a heart attack at that moment.